Assalamualaikum, guten Tag. Was ist los, jeder? Ich heiße Kimmerman und herzlich willkommen auf meinem Kanal Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. Today I have here a model kit which came from the manga that was published by Mamoru Nagano from the year 1984 up to the present. Well, it's a very long time and still under circulation. And it got a movie, an anime movie that was aired March 1989, so 1 month after I was born. And to be honest, the author or the designer of this kit, who is Mamoru Nagano, is one of my favorite mecha designer because he designed one of my favorite kit, the Yakushiki, and learning that he also designed the heavy metal L9, which is also a nice mecha design that I bought and built for the last 2 months, I think. Now I found this kit which came from the anime The 5-Star Stories, and I find this kit very nice also. So I will introduce now this Knight of Gold. To be honest, this is a big kit. This box is heavy and it's rare to find nowadays, and if you find some, this Knight of Gold from Volks model kit, you'll find this expensive, very expensive, especially if you want the Mirage or this particular kit that I'm holding, which is the protagonist kit, the Knight of Gold or the KOG 80. So I bought it from Mandarake at an expensive price. So good thing I found this kit, and immediately I bought this. I don't want to lose this, and I want this Mamoru Nagano design here to be mine and included in my collection. So fangen wir an, let's check this kit out. Let's build this Knight of Gold from Volks. The anime and manga, The 5-Star Stories. The box art here is really big, and you can see here the majestic Knight of Gold Mecha wielding his sword here, a katana sword. And you can see here in the box that it's from the 5-Star Stories, and it's a 1/100 scale. So this is from Volks. So KOG means Knight of Gold 80, Knight of Gold 80, type D2 Mirage. And pardon my dog there, he's barking, maybe he saw some cat. Anyway, we have here the designer, designed by Mamoru Nagano. So he's the one also created the Yakushiki and the L-Gaim mecha kits or mecha characters, something like that. So this is a 1/100 scale kit, and the model specs, this is big. The height is 273 millimeters, so this will stand above my model kits collection. So on the side of the box, we can see the tag here from Mandarake. So I bought it from that shop in Japan. So it's 8,000 yen, Japanese yen. And there on the side of the box, we can see the Knight of Gold, straight build. But to be honest, this is not a straight build, sorry. This is already a painted kit, because you will see just a few seconds how it looks like before you build it. So this is the front view and this is the back view. I chose this kit, the one with an open cap here, because there's this model also, the Knight of Gold, that doesn't have this opening headgears like this. He has a cannon on the back, foldable cannon, and if you straighten the cannon, it will be like 30 millimeters, or it's like a 30 centimeters, I mean 30 centimeters long, so it will consume some of, or most of, the space of my shelf. And the tail from that kit is very long. It's longer than this, so it's very extravagant or exaggerated. Anyway, let's open this box. And just to share, maybe this will be the first time that there's a reviewer that will review an unboxing of Knight of Gold, because it's very hard to find in YouTube those people who review or do unboxing of this kit. So you can thank me after this. So if you open the kit, you can see a postal parcel. So this came from Japan Post, and it's in the Mandarake shop. Okay, so much for this. Let's open this kit. You'll see the instruction manual, and it's in the plastic, and you will find screws here. So minimal amount of screw, and there's this rubber. I think this one for the joint, for the hip joint. There are screws and nuts here for the hip support. So let's open the instruction manual. We can see here Knight of Gold, D2 Mirage. So same picture from the box art, and we can see, oops, there's this decals here. So you have this red decals for the shoulder. So doesn't have much decals, because this is really a gold kit, so nothing to apply for. So we have here a picture from the anime or manga, and there's this story here. Unfortunately, it's in Japanese, so we cannot understand this. And based on the fictional specs of this kit, this is 17.1 meters, but this model will stand 27 centimeters, so it's bigger than your typical master grade kit. So we have here the finish spray painted Mirage or Knight of Gold. And the instruction manual here shows some colored points for painting guidelines, I think, or the sticker application or decals. And there we can see how to apply the screws, and there are colored printed portion and black and white portion. So the manual is a little bit larger than your master grade Bandai kits. So I think this is not much, not so complicated kit to build, although it's big. So there it's black and white, all printed in black and white, and there are also colored printout for this. And so there's nothing much here. And there we have the parts list. So it's not that much. Maybe I can build this 4 to 5 hours depending on my mood. And there you can see the specs also. So it's designed by Mamoru Nagano, something like that. And there we go to the kit's content. So as you can see, if this is not pre-painted, it looks like bronze colored kit. So it's not that goldish to me. So that's why you need to be skilled in painting this kit. So there are no other color for this kit aside from gold or bronzy gold. So the runners are really big, chunky runners. So we have here parts for I think this one the shoulders, this one for the hilts of the sword, blades, the what do you call this, the sword shaft. There's the leg parts, armor pieces, I think this one for the hips. We have here chunky parts, chunky armor pieces for the chest. I think this one for the head, maybe. This one for the head, yep, obviously. We have the big, it's like a crest, open crest here, open crest head. But the original version of this, it's closed. It's like a cap of Pope, the Roman Pope, something like that. So now we have these small pieces here. I think this one for the backpack, and this one for the joints. Small pieces of joint parts. There we have inner frame parts. We have there the hands, the swappable hands here. We have here polycaps. There we have inner frame parts for the joints. Then we have the antenna or the tails. So this is still long looking to me, so it may take or consume much space from my shelf. Maybe I will not include it in the kit. And then we have this, I think this one for the torso part. It's separated from the rest. And there we have another polycaps, bronzy gold colored polycaps here. Wie üblich lassen Sie uns eine kurze Überprüfung für die Teile haben. So we all have here bronzy gold colored runners. So for me, if I have a monotonous colored kit, this causes me eye fatigue. Anyway, let's start first with the small runners here before we go to the chunky ones. So we have polycaps, bronzy gold colored polycaps, 2 sets. So this one, the Z polycaps and the P polycap here. So runner P and runner Z. Then we have 2 small runners here, identical runners for runner F. So we have 2 sets of runner F. We have here a bit chunky part, which is runner J, and we have a small separated part here. I think this one for the chest. So this is runner C13. There, C13. Then we have here runner M. So we have 2 sets of runner M for inner frame parts, I think. Then we have runner G for the joint parts. So this is runner G. And we also have runner G again. So we have 2 sets of runner G. Then we have this tail that seems very long. Maybe if I apply this, I will just put this one with connector here on the head, and then straight to the tail here, and I will not apply this another long part here because it will consume much space on my shelf. And then we have here a runner for the hands, interchangeable hands. This is runner K. So I didn't open this yet because I'm planning to put a hands or a hand that is articulated, so an articulated hands. And so we go to the chunky pieces here, chunky parts, and mind you, what I found is this is a little brittle plastic, so be careful when assembling this. And I'll be careful in snap building this because there are some stress marks that I found in some pieces. So anyway, this is runner L. This is runner C here for inner frame parts again. So this one is like ABS plastic, but the polystyrene plastic is a little bit brittle. As I observe, there are already stress marks like this. I hope this will not affect the kit in the long run, because as far as I know, if there are cracks like this, it will break somehow in the long process. Anyway, we have here runner D for these chunky parts. These are the shoulder parts, and there we can put the decals, water slide decals, but I don't plan to put any decals here. I want to maintain the gold colored fashion of this. Again, we have runner D here, so we have two sets of runner D, shoulder parts and katana parts here. Then we have chunky parts here for the legs, and I think this one for the waist or the foot part. So this is runner B. Yep, this is runner B. Then we have runner A for these chunky pieces here, and finally we got runner E for the head, and this one I think for the skirt armor. So this is runner E. And so thanks so much for watching this unboxing, and I hope it will be helpful for you if you want to decide buying Volks, the 5-star story kits. And I think this will be the first vlog for the unboxing of this kind of kit. And thank you very much for the viewers for supporting my channel, Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. And again, this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying maraming salamat sa panonood. Thank you very much for watching. Auf Wiedersehen. Vielen Dank. Shukran gazilan. Masalama.